What up, fishing gang? I'm doing a voiceover because I accidentally deleted all my videos on YouTube. So, good thing I still had the videos of me catching these MBs today. But here I am reeling in this monster MB. Only had a 10-pound line, so I couldn't really see the fish, but I knew it was a heavy fish, and I didn't want to snap the line. So I'm over here also trying to be careful. It's probably why I was bending down and being so extra. I was just so excited because I have been skunked in the last 2 days. And I was just flabbergasted really to get this fish. I didn't think anything was gonna bite. And in the morning time, it was really cold. So I didn't think it was gonna bite. This guy had a big mouth. He was a pretty big fish. He was probably about like 3, maybe a solid 4. I'm not sure. I wish I had my scale, but I was very excited about catching this fish, though. I'll tell you that. Because like I said, I got skunked like 2 days in a row. My famous pond, my main pond I go to, there's big fish in there, but it's just been so cold. They've been so deep into the grass. So, you know, that's just that. And it was just look at the release. It was a good fish right there. He was having a hard time getting back in the water. Some bass do that. I think he needed a gulp of some water, and then he was trying to get his way out of there. I couldn't believe I caught that fish though. I've only been catching stripe right there. So when just a largemouth bass and hit the line, I was just like, oh snap. I thought I caught me a big stripe, but it was just a big bass. So here I am too, catching a huge MB right here, y'all. And the crazy thing was, I was just explaining that I've been wanting to catch something on that pole and that reel all day long on the chatter that I was using. And sure enough, it came through for me at the very end of the day, the chatter. With no trailer on it. I took the trailer off because I put it on something else because it was my last blue one. So that was even more cool. It was like literally like my last cast of the day. And I came up on a huge MB. And so I was just amazed by that. And I think I'm also doing this voiceover because I sound like a complete dummy, just so excited about catching this fish like I never caught a fish before. But yeah, that was on my quantum reel and my new pole. I can't remember at the moment, and a chatter that my friend had gave me. So I was really determined to catch something on that chatter that day. So I mean, look at that bass. That was probably like 7, 8 pound bass. I mean, it was huge. That was a huge bass. But hey, y'all stay angling. Subscribe. I'll have more content on the way. Thank you. Much love.
That's the way to end the night. Subscribe. Paint Angler.